If you're gonna start, then start like your life depends on it. Because in a way, it does. This moment, this choice, this fire inside you, that's not just noise, it's the signal. And if you're hearing it, if it's pulling at you, that means there's something real on the other side of the wall. But you don't get to find out what it is by standing at the edge, pretending to be ready. You find out when you jump, with both feet, with a full heart, with eyes wide open and no plan B. You either go all the way in, or you stay out and let someone else take your place. Let someone else meet the version of themselves you were too scared to become. Stop saying you'll try. Stop saying maybe. That's hesitation disguised as logic. That's fear dressed up in responsibility's clothes. The truth is, if you wanted it enough, you wouldn't think, you do. Because deep down, we all know the difference between curiosity and commitment. Curiosity stands at the door. Commitment breaks it down. So don't play with your potential. Don't window shop your own life. If you want it, get in the game and go until it's done. Go until it's ugly. Go until it's glorious. But go. You'll never outrun the ache of what if. That's the kind of regret that sits in your chest and whispers when you try to sleep. That's the weight of knowing you almost did something great. You almost became who you were meant to be. But almost doesn't change lives. Almost doesn't build legacies. So be bold enough to find out. Be brave enough to get the answer. Yes or no, win or lose. Because clarity beats fantasy every single time. Half-hearted effort is a poison. It tricks you into thinking you're working, but deep down, you know you're playing it safe. And when it all falls apart, you won't even know if you failed because the dream was wrong or because you never gave it a real shot. You'll sit with that uncertainty forever. And that's worse than failure. Because at least failure teaches you. Half effort teaches nothing. It robs you of the lesson, the closure, the strength you only earn when you give everything. We live in a world of distractions, a world that rewards shortcuts, surface level, and appearances. But none of that builds you. None of that makes you proud. What does? Doing the hard thing, finishing, following through, holding your own feet to the fire and saying, "We said we'd do this, now do it." Not because anyone's watching, not because someone's keeping score, but because that's what integrity looks like in the mirror. You want freedom? It's not on the other side of comfort. It's on the other side of ownership. Of doing the things you said you'd do. Of standing for what matters to you, even when no one claps. Even when no one understands. Because that's the kind of respect that can't be borrowed. It's earned. With sweat, with sacrifice, with solitude. That's the real work. And stop waiting to feel ready. You'll never be ready. No one ever is. The people you admire, the ones who seem fearless, they were scared too. They just went anyway. You don't build confidence and then act. You act and confidence catches up. You fail and you get back up. You push and you grow. That's how it works. So yes, press the accelerator. Or yes, take your foot off the brake. But don't sit in neutral pretending life owes you clarity before you move. It doesn't. You want clarity? Start moving. You want to find yourself? Get in motion. Because every step forward eliminates who you're not. Every stumble teaches you how not to fall. Every scar is proof that you showed up and tried. And don't just chase who you are. Build who you are. Sculpt it day by day. You're not meant to stay the same. You're not meant to sit still. You're meant to become, to fail, to rebuild, to grow. That's what this life is about. Not the destination, but the process, the stretch, the fight, the breakthrough, the climb. And if you're lucky, the peace that comes when you look back and know you left nothing on the table. So go. Get uncomfortable. Get messy. Break a sweat. Burn for it. And if you fall, fall forward. Get back up. Eye sharper. Heart stronger. Let this be the season you stop playing small. Let this be the time you prove to yourself what you already know deep down. That you're not here to be average. You're here to be all in. And when it's over, when the lights go down and it's just you and your story, you won't have to wonder what could have been. You'll know. You lived it. You chased it. You finished it. And that's everything.